ones will be attacked. A lot of you chosen ones gotta understand that on this journey, it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna be attacked by even some people that's called. That they called, but it's some people that's chosen by the devil, and it's some people that's chosen by God. And you're gonna be attacked by some people that's chosen by the devil, because the devil, he choose people too. He has his chosen ones too. So we're gonna be in a spiritual battle, and and also on earth we're gonna be in the battle with these demons and witches that's chosen by the devil. So it's chosen ones that's chosen by God, and it's gonna be chosen ones that's chosen by the devil. We're gonna be attacked by the kingdom of darkness. We're gonna be attacked by these demons and these witches and these low vibrational spirits, right? In the natural realm. Excuse me, but it's gonna take place. Excuse me, guys. Burping in this spiritual realm first. That's what you guys gotta understand. So, it's a really, it's deeper than what people think. Like, people don't want to mention people that's been chosen by the devil. Chosen ones, they don't want to talk about that. And it's so real. Till some people can't even believe it. How real it is and how real it get. You just gotta be strong. Because the people because the demons that's been chosen by the devil, they're gonna try to stop you. They're gonna try to have roadblocks. They're gonna try to work through your family. They're gonna try to work through your friends. They're gonna try to work through your associates. They're gonna try to work through your children if you have children. Like, I don't have any children, but if you do have children, chosen ones, they're gonna try to work through every single person that's close to you, that have access to you. You have to be very, very smart. You have to be very, very wise on this journey. People gonna just, like, out of nowhere, have a bad spirit towards you. I got another title I'm thinking about right now, man. It's crazy. I'm not going to expose it, but we're going to get into that one too. Just wrote it down, man. See, I gotta write these titles, some of these titles down, man. When I think about it, I write them down when I think about a good title. But yeah, chosen ones, you're gonna be getting attacked, especially as you start to become more successful. Like a lot of times I say, you gotta know your worth. You gotta know the do's and don'ts. Not saying that as chosen ones we're not gonna make mistakes, because our mistakes is what's gonna make us stronger. But we're gonna be getting attacked, man, left and right. The demon's gonna be throwing fireballs at us. It's like the devil, gonna be throwing fireballs at us. He gonna send another soldier that work for the kingdom of darkness. Every time you level up, he gonna send another soldier. He gonna try to send a stronger soldier every time you level up as a chosen one. You gotta be mindful of that. No, it's a lot of people that's called, right? But they ain't called by God. They called by Satan. You know? You gotta have that spirit to detect that. It could be your own family. What's poppin', man? Donnie, chosen ones will be attacked. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. It's 12 p.m. here in Germany. Man, I appreciate you for joining the live, man. You know, like I said, man, I appreciate all the support. I'm glad you tuned in. You just gotta be very, very careful about who you hanging around, chosen ones. You know, everybody ain't chosen, and everybody's not called by God, man. You're gonna see people switch up on you as you start to rise. You're gonna see that, man, as a chosen one. I just had to fix something, guys. Man, y'all hit that like button. You're gonna start to feel some weird energy. You know, like so many things gonna try to stop you from reaching, you know, your full potential as a chosen one. You will be attacked by so many people. They're gonna be looking at you crazy. Every time you level up and you become more successful, people gonna be looking at you crazy. People gonna look at you bitter. You know. Excuse me. They're gonna be mad because your purpose worked and theirs didn't. No, that's what they're gonna be upset about. And a lot of times it's mainly, see, these low vibrational spirits, they get upset about high vibrational spirits when they're more fruitful than they are. You know, some of these demons, they don't gain the whole world. Some demons don't gain the whole world. But they have lost their soul. That's what you chosen ones got to understand. Some demons, they don't gain the whole world. But their soul has been lost. No, some demons, they don't have great gains, but their soul have been lost. See, and they're going to be wondering how you gaining so much, right? And your soul is still there. The God within you still remains. They're going to be wondering, like, how is he gaining? How he's so fruitful and he ain't doing nothing evil? How he's so fruitful when he's not an evil person? He's not doing nothing slick. No, I'm watching him and I can't see nothing wicked that he's doing to be fruitful. That's when they're gonna start attacking you like, man, he's gaining too much. She's gaining too much. How could it be? They're gaining all of this. But I'm a fallen angel and I've lost my soul and I've gained nothing but the lake of fire. But they're working for the kingdom of, light, and they gaining so much. And they're going to still get heaven in the end. They're going to start attacking you, man. They're going to start scandalizing your name, saying stuff. Oh, he or she a part of this. That's how she got there. Oh, he or she sold, they sold. That's how they get being so fruitful. They're gonna be saying so much, but it's gonna be coming from demons. It's gonna be coming from witches. They're gonna think that. But they're gonna be so wrong. They're gonna start attacking you, man. He done got more than me. Now I'm gonna, I'm gonna try to stop his growth. I'm gonna try to stun his growth. I'm gonna scandalize his name. I'm gonna humiliate him. Just to see if I can get him off course. Just to see if I can get her off track. I'm gonna make people think bad of him. I'm gonna make people think bad of her. So we can knock them off their center. And God, grace is still gonna be there with you. They don't understand, man. See, you was willing to put in the work. But them low vibrational demons, they don't want to put in the work. They don't. They want to sit back and talk about you. They want to sit back and pray on your downfall. I just seen him level up. Oh, he got a new he got a new house, or she got a new apartment. They get a new car. Oh, he probably ain't got no she probably ain't got no credit. Or he probably ain't got no credit. Or they ain't gonna be able to get that. He ain't gonna be able to get that. She ain't gonna be able to get that. And then when you get it, it frustrates them even more, make them want to attack even more. Now they trying to bring you down. Now they sending distractions your way, spies. Somebody that's real close to you. That demon, they gonna work through that person that's real close to you. Trying to see what you doing. Calling you up so they can hear the bad news. They only want to hear bad news about us chosen ones. They don't want to hear no good news. Them demons that's working through these demonic spirits. They just want to hear the bad news. So they can go tell everybody, oh, he ain't got as much money as y'all think he do. Or she ain't got as much money as y'all think she do. Chosen ones, don't tell them your business. No. Don't tell the close people your business once you start to level up. Because a lot of times you telling your worst enemy your business. It's sad. Because believe me when I say this, the people that's closest to you don't want to see you doing better than them. In life. I learned a long time ago, man. That's why as a chosen one, I'm so glad I got comfortable with being alone. I'm so glad I got comfortable with being alone, man. Not feeling like I need somebody by me all the time. Not feeling like I need somebody to do something for me. The God within me will do all that I need for me. Chosen one doing wrong things too or stuff, but it's like something that you catch, so you get caught. A lot of them put out their vanish or get away with it. I'm alone often and very often, except granny or my mother sometimes. Yeah, you right. Chosen ones, they do stuff too that they're not supposed to be doing. Yeah, they do stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing. But those are a lot of times. See, us chosen ones, when we do stuff that we're not supposed to be doing, we get convicted. To not do that again. You know what I'm saying? We get convicted. But see, it's chosen ones that work for God, and it's chosen ones that work for Satan. Now the chosen ones that do crazy stuff and they don't like really get convicted, those are the ones that's working for Satan. You know? Because like I said, man, us chosen ones, we're not perfect. But we are striving to perfection. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a process. We gonna fall short. The flesh, we gonna have earthly way of thinking sometimes. Cause you can't be too heavenly minded, earthly good. So we gonna make mistakes. We gonna do stuff. And you got guys when they doing something, excuse me, they get away with it. I mean, people who got AI on chosen ones. Yeah. But that's why I'm glad, man. It's so many people, they're not comfortable with being alone, bro. And they don't know that they are chosen because they haven't found their purpose yet. But I found my purpose by being alone. That's how I found my purpose. Like I told you guys before, man, it's a lot of power in being alone. Excuse me. It's just a lot of people are insecure about being alone. But it's gonna be very. It gets very, very interesting, chosen ones. Once you start to achieve more things in life, life get very, very interesting. That's why we can come on here and tell some of our stories. Come on here and talk about like experiences. Whether if it's in a dream or in this physical realm or even in the spiritual realm, we talk about our experiences, man. Like guys, I can't wait till I become more successful. Like people going to expose so much to me. I'm gonna be on here talking about it, bro. I'm gonna be fired up. Like I said, man, my channel is for like, what I'm saying, me just telling certain stuff I go through and helping you guys out, encouraging you guys. You're gonna have a lot of copycats, bro. There's gonna be a lot of copycats. As a chosen one, bro, you're gonna have a lot of copycats. But that's fine. It's okay. There's so many people that's been, that think that they're chosen by God, but yet they're chosen by Satan. They've been chosen by Satan. So many people think that. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about that, but it's true. But you gotta stay on the right path, man. You gotta know your worth as a chosen one because, like I said, it's gonna be so many people trying to manipulate you as a chosen one. It's gonna be so many people try to control your life. There's gonna be so many people that's going to underestimate you as a chosen one. Don't worry about it. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Continue, excuse me, guys. Continue to keep working for God, man. doing the right thing. No, this is your life. You know, at the end, you know, of the day, you know, the God within you it'll tell you, the God within you will tell you how to move and what moves to make. You know, don't be easily you can't be